Hello guys, good evening. Oh dear. I need to get my DBAM. Hello guys, good evening everyone. Oh dear. I need to get my earphones that you guys can hear me properly and I can hear you. There are stories that you get, only me cannot watch this story or see this video. So most people most people that know my broadcasting method will say, why am I coming online again today? My brother, my sister, waiting I see, waiting I saw. I couldn't just share it and watch it by myself. I decided to bring it to you guys so that you guys can follow me watch this story and see if you guys are fully convinced or you guys are thinking like I am thinking. All right, thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is Life Issue. We bring stories that have to do with marriages, children, upbringing, anything that is in the news that relates to family, that relates to lifestyle, we bring it here. All right, so last week I brought the story of the MD of Super TV. I brought his story that he was murdered, in an Airbnb, and he was murdered by a side chick. Now, this is the picture of the side chick that killed this man. Now, the video of her confession, I'm going to be showing it to you guys. I don't even want to talk too much. I want us to watch the video of the girl's confession. So, apparently, the Lagos State Command has arrested this girl. She's a 21-year-old lady alleged to have killed Michael Usifo Ataga, the chief executive officer of Super TV. Yeah, so this is actually the girl that been arrested. This is the person that killed this man. Now, this is the side chick, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go straight into it, and I'm going to bring to you the confession of the side chick, what she said, so that you guys can follow me, watch and hear. Now, I've only watched a bit of it before I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do this on my own. I'm going to bring it to the group and to my social media followers for them to follow me and watch the rest, because I just like, oh no, I need to get this out here. So guys, watch me, watch. As you are listening to this girl, are you fully convinced that she is the one that killed this man? Watch this, please. Follow me, watch.
Yes, he was stopping me. That's how
Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to play it now.
about he was stopping me. He even locked the door.
Oh wait. Sorry, my love. What am I doing? I need to remove the banner so that you can be able to see the video. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm going to add it now.
He locked the door. I didn't know where he kept the key. So when I get to the door, he draw me back, and that was what happened.
Okay, based on the police so what company did you say? 3 times.
The first one was both. The first one was twice. The instance, the first one on the next side. That was the first one. And then when I stabbed him the first one twice, I threw the knife on the bed. Then he was going for it while I went for it. So while I laid on the bed, that's when it came on me to hold the knife, and that's why I managed to stab him with the knife. And then when he dragged the knife from me, he managed to slice my hand. And then as he was holding it, the knife broke, so it slipped off from his hand. I still managed to held to it, but then it was now weak, and then it fell on the floor.
Okay, so why did you like? What was it about the first time that you didn't like? What did you do, or what happened?
I was trying to I was trying to sleep. It was midnight, so we were drunk and we have smoked, so I was already like sleepy. And then I was already sleepy, and then when it came that was what happened. It was violent about it.
What kind of smoke? What kind of smoke? What did you guys smoke?
It was SK loud. How was it?
Yes, and loud.
Was there weed in the room?
That's weed now. Let's get it.
It's not.
How were you arrested?
They came to my house. And that's how I escaped.
Okay, do you live with your parents?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, how long have you known this guy, and how did you meet him?
Exactly.
I've known him for 4 months, 5 months.
4 months.
A friend introduced him to you. Okay, so how regular do you people see?
Not too regular. Not too regular.
Was coming
That's not my first time.
because you know a lot of people do term that to mean a lot of people. When you see the guy coming from, you don't feel that.
Hi, okay, guys. You guys, I will play this story again. Like, oh my God! I hope you guys heard what she said. I'm going to remove it, and I will play it again for you. Let me, go through what she said, and then I'll play it again for you to listen to. Okay, don't worry. Let me just read what people are saying. Hi, we're so angry hearing this girl talk nonsense. Yeah. Well, she's not talking nonsense, so we need to follow her, what she said, what she actually said, because she did make some sense and she did say something. He said, "Good evening, ma. Hi, how are you?" And who else said, "I can't hear a thing." You couldn't hear a thing. Okay, I'll play it again. Maybe you will hear it when I play it again. All right, so basically what she's saying, because in the media, when this story broke, they said that this girl met this guy only 2 weeks ago. But from what she's saying, it wasn't 4 weeks ago. They have known each other for the past 4 months, 5 months, and they have been sleeping together. So I'm going to get that out of the way. I'll play this video again if you're coming now, so you can hear from the horse's mouth what she said. And then what she also said was that before this thing happened, they have been high, they've been smoking. I don't know what is SK and loud. Nigerian people now go know what is SK and loud, okay? Now, so they were actually high on drugs. And that, after they have smoked the SK and weed and everything, they had sex. And then in the middle of the night, the man wanted more sex. And then she wasn't ready. She didn't want. And what came into my mind was that, so what did you come there for? Did you come there for church service, or did you come there for night vigil? Okay. This is a man that you have been going out with. This man paid for B&B. From what we heard, from the story that we heard, he gave you the money for you to pay for the B&B, Airbnb. And of course, you should know that it was a sex marathon you are going for. He bought drugs. You guys drank. She said they were drunk. This is a someone, like, I told you guys she's in university. All right. So let me show you her picture, the picture of the girl. This is her, this pretty girl. Yeah. So she's in university. She's studying mass communication. We send our children to school. They've gone to school, and this is what they go to do. Well, so apparently she's studying mass communication, and they've had a marathon sex. And from her own narration, I'm going to play this video because you need to listen. Some people are saying they did not hear the girl very well. So don't worry. Let me tell you what she has said, and then I'll play it back later. So from what she has said, they had marathon sex, and the guy later in the night, middle of the night, wanted more. And he went about it in a more forceful way. And I don't know how the knife came about, she didn't tell us the detail of how the knife came about. Was it that the man was holding a knife when he came at 12 midnight? You know, when this news broke, there was this person that was like, it's not possible. This man is a deacon in church. This man is a Christian. And I was like, you don't know the story. You don't know the story. Let's even know what happened. So we are hearing from the horse's mouth now, the side chick or the supposed girl that they had the rendezvous with, that they were drunk, they had drugs, they had wild sex. It was like a sex rendezvous, and that they have known each other for 4 months, over 4 months now, and that apparently, let me continue. He was introduced to her by someone. So I'm gonna play this video again. I really want, because for some people they said, oh, we didn't hear it very well. So I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna play it again so that you will hear it from the horse's mouth if you've not heard it, and so that you can on your own be able to follow the story, so that it's not like if somebody told you the story, you heard everything. And then after you have heard it again, we will now go over to analyzing this story, because when I was watching it, the first time I watched it, there was something about the story that I just didn't click. For me, me, I'm very analytical. Do you understand? There was so many things about what she said that for me, it didn't click. So let me play it again for the last time for you to watch. For those that are coming in now, sorry, I couldn't wait for people. I'm going to play this clip again, so for you to watch. And then before we now start analyzing the story. All right, so watch this again.
He was stopping me. That's how we were both going about. He was stopping me. We even locked the door. It was really cute. We locked the door. I didn't know where he kept the key.
All right, so she said that he locked the door. So he was stopping her from what? Leaving the house, leaving the room, leaving what they have paid for. She knew they were coming there for marathon sex now. He's your sugar daddy, and he must have given you money, and you knew what you were coming for. So what was he stopping you from? When you were going, did you not know they were going to be sleeping with him? And you already said that you were drunk, remember? And you guys had drugs, and you guys had loud and SK. I don't know what SK is. Nigerians, you guys will know. So what was he stopping you from? And you said when you later now said, let's listen to her. So I didn't understand what she meant by stopping me. But let's keep listening to her.
When I get to the door, he draw me back, and that was what happened.
Okay, from the police, he said they were allegedly stopping. So what,
Right, she said when she gets to the door, he will draw her back. Now, I'm trying to follow her story. Remember, she told us that this man was introduced to her by a friend. They've known each other for 4 to 5 months now, and they have been meeting. So it wasn't her first time of meeting this guy. So what kind of children variety are they playing? He'll get to the door, he'll draw you back, he'll lock the door, he'll draw you back. I didn't get it. This guy is an MD of a TV station, is rich. And what were they there for? Is it not for sex? Were they not there to have good time? What was drawing back? What, she left her house. She's living with her parents. She left her house to spend a night with a married man. And then what was she playing games? I'm still trying to understand the story. So I'm just kind of like analyzing what she's saying as she's saying what she's saying. Let her continue.
The first one was both. The first one was twice. The instance. The first one, on the next side. That was the first one. And then
I'm going to stop. This is where she's talking about the killing. Let me bring in some people, and some people are waiting. Okay, so let's listen to someone analyze. Hello. Hello, is that Victor? Hi, Victor.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so you are listening to this
I'm
girl
just
confession of.
joining.
Oh, you're just joining. Oh, hi. All right, he's just joining. I'm going
Yeah.
to get him off. I don't know if Abuba has been. Hello, Abuba. Have you been listening to the story?
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Hello. Hi. Good
Yeah, good
evening.
evening.
Have you watched this? Good evening. Have you watched this video? What do you think of this story?
Well, obviously I've watched the video, but what I perceive there is just a conspiracy between the girl and her friends. What the girl is saying, I'm not saying true there. There's a hidden agenda there from what that girl is saying. The girl is not saying the truth. It's not saying the truth. Honestly speaking, it's just there's no way you visit someone in a hotel room and you are telling nothing happened and you stab the person or something happened and you decided not to have sex with the person again and the person locked the door through hide the key and along the line something happened and you stab the person. No. We are not kids now. We are not kids.
And
The
my
girl
question:
the girl
What
is saying
knife? What
it's not saying
knife
the
will
truth.
kill somebody in a hotel room? Is it the bread knife? Do you understand? I mean, what
Sorry,
kind of a
what
knife
did you
would,
say? You
I
say
mean, what, when she said what she said, the first thing that came to my mind was, what kind of
yeah.
a knife would she use? In hotels, we only have bread knife. But she said she stabbed him the first one, stabbed him the second one.
Okay.
That is,
Okay.
that is a planned murder. She intentionally killed this man.
Yes. Kill the man. And what I'm suspecting there, them drug the man before she killed him. She must have drugged the man
Wow.
because there's no way you attack man. Man is a man, and the man is not an old man. He's still a young man. There's no way that little girl will attack that man without even defending himself. No. They must have drugged that man before killing him. It's a plan.
No,
It's a plan work. It is obvious. They just plan to kill the man. They just
she
murder the
said
man.
that they were they had already taken SK and they have taken loud, so they were already drugged. Do you understand? Well, her story didn't add
However,
up. Her story didn't add up because she said that in the
there
middle
is
of the
hidden
night.
agenda.
Yeah.
There is something hidden from what she's saying. I don't believe her story at all. I watched the video, but I don't believe everything that is saying. I don't believe it at all. At all. She need to see the truth. See, maybe by the time they
Let's.
arrest others, the truth will come out.
All
The
right.
truth
Thank
will
you so
come
much
out.
for your comment. Because let's listen to let's finish what she has to say. Thank you so much. All right. Let me continue with the girl because oh dear. Yeah, let's continue what she had to say.
when I stabbed him the first one twice,
I'm gonna bring back add stream.
on the bed, then he was going for it while I went for it. So while I laid on the bed, that's when it came on me to hold the knife, and that's when I managed to stab him with the knife, and then
No, they came on her to hold the knife. Wait. Did you hear what she just said now? That's why they came on her to hold the knife. This girl, if you listen to what she's saying, that's when they came on her to hold the knife. Ah, yeah. Let's turn it back so you can listen what she has said.
me to hold the then
Right.
he was on the next side. That was the first one. And then when I stabbed him the first one twice, I threw the knife on the bed. Then he was going for it while I went for it. So while I laid on the bed, that's when it came on me to hold the knife, and that's when I managed to stab him with the knife. And then when he dragged the knife from me, he managed to slice my hand. And then as he was holding it, the knife broke, so it slipped off from his hand. I still managed to held to it, but then it was now ripped, and then it fell on the floor.
Okay, so why did you like? What was it about the first time that you didn't like? What did you do, or what happened?
I was trying to sleep. It was midnight, so we were drunk and we have smoked, so I was already like sleepy, and then I was already sleepy, and then when it came to me, that was what happened. It was violent and all. It was SK loud. How was it?
Yes, and loud.
Was there weed in the room?
How were you
That's
know
good now. Let's get it.
No, it's not.
All right, so my dear, my dear Naija people. Now so we hear or that's so we see or now waiting we see for the story. Waiting what they think about this. I don't know if Ahuba is still there. So apparently what she's saying is that she killed this man. That the man came on her, that she didn't like the first time that they made love, that he was forceful and everything. But she went back home. Now, we haven't heard about the part that money was withdrawn from this man's accounts. We haven't heard the fact that, she was the one that paid for this A and B and B. There's so many things about this story. And from when she was talking, she said, and they had the knife. Oh, dear. See, yeah, the only thing I can say is we all need to understand that things are happening in our country, and you cannot pretend to be what you are not. This man, from what I heard, because I've read a lot about him, I don't want to start bringing the wife in. Some people are so petty, they're talking about the wife. It's not the wife's issue. It's this man. This man happens to be a well-known person in his church. He happens to be born again, a leader in his church. People in his church could not believe when the story broke that it was him. There was actually people that were fighting on Facebook, on the case in that page, that it cannot be this man. Do you understand? But when the news finally broke, they were like, oh my God. And I'm like, don't swear for anybody. You don't know who is who. You don't know what people are doing. And let me just see what people are saying, because, yeah, somebody said, I can't hear her to just analyze it and I'll get it from you. All right, I've analyzed it. I've explained to you what happened and what she said. No, this is a planned situation. Dila is not saying the truth at all. She might have stabbed the man when he was asleep. Well, she said he wasn't asleep, and her confession was a bit muddy because she said they gave her the knife and then she said they told her to stab. So it's really as if something happened, but she's scared for her life or something. I don't know. But there is more to this story, as if this man was actually pre-murdered. They killed, okay? And she has an underground agenda. Maybe it's not her. Maybe people wanted to kill this man and she was unlucky. She was there at that time and they followed them and they killed the man. Remember, this is a young girl. She's still an undergraduate. And she was, I don't know, that's what I feel. Well, I try to look at what people are saying. People are saying what nonsense. I think there's more to this. I do agree with them. I think even from the way she's looking, from the way she's acting, I feel there's more to this story than what we are currently being told. Just imagine, look at how beautiful. It's not about beautiful, okay? It's about, we all need to be careful. We all need to be careful. This story is more to it than meet the eye from there's more to it. All right, someone say, Okay, what offense this man has wronged her? She couldn't have taken the law on her hands. She's a criminal and should be treated as such. I don't believe she was the one. If you ask me, I think there's more to this story. I think there's more to this story. I'm not a police. I don't do investigation. But why will a girl, an undergraduate, go to a hotel with a man who is so rich, who will give her everything, and then she knew that she was going to go, that she was going to sleep with the man, and then what happened? And then she decided not to. And the man, now where did the knife come from? Or is she saying that the man wanted to kill her? She's not saying that. So how did that knife come about? How did we the story of the knife come to play? I'm still trying to understand. Or she just saw a knife, or by where did the knife come? Is a hotel, or is, oh no, it's an Airbnb. So I'm going to believe that the kind of Airbnb that we have in Nigeria is a hotel kind, because I don't believe Nigerians have started leaving their houses for people to stay in. So I'm going to believe that it's a hotel that they're calling Airbnb. I don't know. But the point is that how did the knife come in? That she now decides, okay, a man does, you don't want, the man will rape you or something, I don't know, but for you to have the heart to, she stabbed him the first time, and then the man was staggering, had the knife in his hand, and then what strength, and then you pick the knife again and stabbed him again twice. Yeah. Oh, Jehovah. I'm not saying, we have heard stories like this, and I don't know, but most Nigerians don't believe this girl. Only God knows if she's telling the truth, because she's not speaking loud, like she's scared. I believe, when I look at her body language, the little I know of psychology, I don't believe she's telling the truth. I just believe that she's either covering, or she's afraid for her life or for her family. That's what I feel. She's young. She's gonna go for this, and that's it. Her life cut short. Now, what do you guys think about this? For some of you saying you did not hear her properly, this video will be posted. It's already on our Twitter page. It will be posted on our Instagram, and we'll have this video on all of our social media. Michael said, even if she had a hidden agenda, it wasn't her fault that the disappointing Christian in question couldn't respect himself and his reputation, and as well as his sexual libido. Sorry, well, it's not. Let's not bring it to Christianity. It's men in general. Is people who are promiscuous in general, both men and female. You are married. You have a marriage vow. You don't want to keep your vows. You want to be going around. This man disrespected his family, disrespected his home, and now see, he has found himself dead. Okay? And even the young girl that they sent to school to go and study, that your parents thought, maybe you must have told your parents that you have a study or you are going to school for something. And then instead of you to go to school, come out and be something, you now decide to go for sugar daddy. Now, see, now you're going to be locked up for like Nigerian justice. Now, this man has money now, maybe 10 years, nobody. That's how you're going to spend your whole life. Yeah, because of money. Because you want to, buy the straight bone hair, or Brazilian hair, or that is it. That's how we got. That's the kind of society that we find ourselves in Nigeria. Everybody wants to hit it. Everybody wants to make it. Everybody wants to belong. See now, that's how she has gotten herself into trouble now, wanting to belong. Yeah, instead of being in school and studying and coming out and becoming something in life. Anyway, this is the short story, or the news that I brought. That's the girl in question. That's her. How pretty she is. She could have made something out of her life. Now she's going to jail. See how pretty this girl is. Yeah? And see how handsome this man is. That's 2 life wasted now because of what they on that skirt. Man could not keep his home. He could not keep his libido. He could not honor the vow that he made with his wife. If you see this man, this man's wife, I saw the man's wife. Yeah, I wept. She's so pretty. She's elegant. She's educated, and she's doing well. And then this man decides that it is someone who's supposed to be old enough to be his own daughter. He's 50. She's 21. See, if he had gotten married at maybe 25 or 20, this person could be old enough to be his daughter. This is it. You know me, when I come back to ritualists, you guys will say I'm always talking about ritualists. How are you sure this man did not want to use this girl for something? I don't know. I don't know. Because normally in Nigerian situation, sugar daddies pay you money, they sleep with you or whatever, and they give you money and you go. What happened, we don't know until Nigerian police reviews it to us, or it will be hidden forever and we'll never know. And it will be between God, the girl, the man, and the other people that were involved. We might never get to know the story, the truth of what happened that night. All we can do is to analyze what has been given to us, analyze the body language, talk about it, and hope that other men will learn. Please learn. Stop living double life. Don't be a deacon in church and be following skirts. Don't be a deacon in church and think that you can go to a single girl's house and sleep with her and pay her money and then nothing happens. Nobody knows. When your own broadcast will open, it will. This is the way the broadcast will open. Yawa. That's the way it will open. And then people come on social media to say that, oh, how is it possible? This person is a deacon in church. This person is a Christian. But we all know what is going on. Anyway, that's me rounding up for tonight. It is a pity this man had to die this way. It's a very shameful death. It's also a pity that this girl is going to go for this murder. It is a pity. Both of them shouldn't have ended this way. It shouldn't have ended this way. And if it hadn't ended this way, we wouldn't have known. So when people talk about social media, we are always talking about they bring it to our face and we talk about it and we learn from it. I hope one man out there who is planning his own rendezvous this weekend should learn from these people and know that it's not worth it. This man is, with his own hand, destroyed his home, destroyed his family, destroyed his wife. And that's the end. All right, guys, what you guys think? Drop your comments, share the video, watch the video on our Instagram and on our Twitter. Bye-bye. God bless you.